Welcome to the concert. Welcome to Northeastern Illinois University. This is an online concert. We have some great helpers here with me and my colleagues, and but otherwise this is it for the audience, and you're the audience, and we appreciate you so much tuning in and watching it live. And I see we've got a few people in there, and I really appreciate that. And I appreciate the school supporting the concert, and we have other live concerts here. Right now we have some classes and lessons face-to-face. The guitar is as much as we can face-to-face. We have face masks, and we're following all the protocols here. And so still lots of great things happening musically. Well, tonight I have a program of music. I there and set up the concert, and I think that'd be a nice concert to have my colleagues join me. We'll have some chamber music in that. I ended up doing a program which is actually a bit of a mirror of the program I gave in November. So whereas we started with 2 Mertz pieces in November, here's 2 different Mertz pieces. And I've added a few things later in the program as well. The next piece is opera fantasy. First time I'm playing it by Mertz on Il Trovatore. I wonder if Mertz saw the troubadour, the bard, with Mertz's Bardenklang, if Mertz made the connection of the troubadour with his own Barden works, which preceded this opera. So I'm sure there's much more to say about this. This is a pretty wild piece. There's in the middle, There is a section which is written grand staff. It's only in manuscript. This is never published. And fantastic, kind of a wild finale. So a grand fantasy on Il Trovatore. It's a bit hot in the hall today. I have my tuner set up, so there could be some tuning of treble strings in between many of the pieces. It's a habit. Grand Fantasy on Il Trovatore. This is a pair of pieces Mertz wrote called Morceau du Salon, and just two manuscripts, both on Verdi operas, both in E minor, both with very very similar textures throughout, and maybe next year it'll be fun to play them in the same recital. These are in the Boye collection, the Swedish collection of guitar music. Okay, we'll do a little more quick tuning. We're going to go back to the Renaissance. In November, just some pieces I just absolutely love to play. The Da Milano Fantasies. These are selected from British manuscripts, and I played 6 in November. I'll add 2 to them. One of them, which I played, there was a second version in British manuscript, so I added to that. So it's a little different than what we had in November. And a nice long set of these wonderful pieces by Francesco da Milano. So the guitar, it's going into Renaissance lute tuning. I plan on playing these on my Terz guitar. In this case, we take the 3rd string down to F sharp, and we're in Renaissance lute tuning. And it's a little overkill. We don't need the bass strings for this, but there's a few moments we can have it. We have it's a guitar history year here. We alternate guitar history and guitar pedagogy in the guitar program here at Northeastern. And I know all of us guitar tube, we go back and review and on some new discoveries. It's just incredible what's happening in music history. Well, one thing I was looking into with Da Milano, and there's some reports of him playing. He was he was probably the first famous touring musician. And so there's records of him playing and interesting stories of him quieting audiences and who spoke while he played and such. But it occurred to me, Charles V, the person who Narvaez wrote the Canción for, The Pope, Da Milano was the Pope's lutenist, and the Pope went to visit Charles V, brought Da Milano with him. Did Narvaez and Da Milano meet each other at that occasion? So, something to look into. Narvaez, the great vihuelist. Did one of them hear the other one warming up and say, you know, I'm going to go get a hamburger? Well, we're out of time now, actually. That's pretty much the whole concert. So 8 pieces by Da Milano. The first one is it's a piece marked Francisco, and it's in Arthur Ness's appendix of the complete works of Da Milano. I don't think I'd play it otherwise. It could be by Da Milano. It's definitely not a fantasia. He's not known for writing preludes, is what Arthur Ness called this. I would think it's more of a song, so I'll put it in a lute song form. 8 pieces by Francesco da Milano. The fourth piece is so long I might need to change clothes. We'll see.